Father Vogel. We continue our series on St. John Baptiste de La Salle's Meditations in Time of Retreat. We've reached the final meditation, Meditation 16, on the reward that the brother of Christian schools should expect in heaven if he's faithful to his work. So what reward would we expect to receive if we're faithful to our work as teachers? So the first reward he spoke of was the reward of having a greater capacity for God's love, in a sense, a greater happiness and glory that we receive from having been so faithful to God's work on earth. And the glory is related to the students that we have formed. And that's what our second point is going to reflect more upon. What a consolation for those who have procured the salvation of souls, to see in heaven a great number of whom they have helped to obtain the advantage of enjoying so great a happiness. This will happen to those who have instructed many persons in the truths of religion. As an angel said to the prophet Daniel, those who instruct many persons in Christian justice will shine like stars throughout all eternity. They will shine indeed in the midst of those whom they have instructed, who will eternally bear witness to the great gratitude they have for so many instructions they have received from their teachers, whom they will regard as the cause, after God, of their salvation. So, one of the great rewards that we receive in heaven is being surrounded by all of the children, the students, whom you have assisted in growing, whom we have assisted in helping them come to God. That they, as he says, will shine like stars through all eternity. You'll be surrounded by them. You can really hear Father La Salle's great emotion as he ponders this mystery of being in heaven, being with all of the students that he so greatly desires to see their salvation. Oh, what a joy a brother of the Christian schools will have when he sees a great number of his students in possession of eternal happiness, for which they are indebted to him by the grace of Jesus Christ. What a sharing of joy there will be between teacher and his disciples. What a special union with one another there will be in the presence of God. It will be for them a great satisfaction, sharing together the blessing for which the call of God has given them hope, the wealth of the glorious heritage of God in the dwelling of the saints. And maybe you've had the experience of a student returning after they've graduated and of seeing how they've gone and a kind of happiness, a joy of being able to pleasure in their success. And just think of how much greater it is when we've found that they've reached the most important of all successes that we've desired for them, to reach eternal happiness and to be with them for all eternity. Teachers and students, or parents and children, priests and his people of his parishes. Put yourself, he says, in such a position in the future by fidelity to your duty, so that at the moment of your death you will possess such great happiness and be able to see your disciples likewise, after they have ended their days, possess this happiness along with you. That is the final goal that we're all longing for. It's so good for us to reflect upon this final goal of heaven, especially to give us and encourage us to continue in our vocation. God bless.